Poetry is antiquity, love is charity, rap is oratory. Talofa lava, my name is Marina Alefosio, and I am an artist born and raised in South Auckland. Daughter of Mo'u Seve Balangapa Alefosio of Mulifanua and Leova'a, and Mele Mary Margaret Siosi of Fale-fa and Fale-siu, 4 villages on the island of Upolu in Samoa. I am also a mum to Layson and Soraya. I'm learning to love myself and put myself first, and part of that journey means I have to admit that which I desire most, which is to tell stories. I'm not really fussed about the method. I write poetry, I write raps, I write scripts, I write short stories. I love to write, and I love to speak and sing, and mostly I just love to tell stories. One of the beautiful parts of this residency has been the revelations I've had about my process. Once I started to take notice of it, I realized the different elements that nurture my writing and my creativity. Those elements being nature, talanoa, and rest. Nature, being able to walk and look at the water and sit among the trees. I didn't know how much that meant to me, but it every time I do it, it makes me feel good, and it reminds me of a time in my childhood when I would just walk amongst the trees that my grandma and grandpa had placed in our home that they built for us, and they just provided shade, and they provided just a place of solitude for me. The other one is talanoa, being able to talk about my ideas, my challenges, especially with my older brother, and my other writing friends, my best friends. It's been massive for me. I value every treasure that my brother gives me, and I've really believe that I store that away in a safe place and treat it like gold, because it is gold. It's gold to collaborate with your family. The third one being rest. Not working on my art helps me to create art. Just being still, not speaking, not doing anything really restores me. And even just doing life and living life inspires me. One word I would use to describe my art would probably be restitution. If I have to choose one, it's restitution. I think one of the biggest highlights for me was definitely working with my older brother, and even just like tapping into things that in his mind, using his giftings, they really spoke to things inside of me. I felt like the word that I have for me and him is feagaiga, and just the covenant between us both as brother and sister, and the trust. We're able to flow and share, intimacy in those thoughts and ideas. They and that trust and that love and respect for each other allows us to go to different places in terms of what we're seeing, what we're hearing, especially when it came to trying to create this video treatment for my music. But one of the challenges is probably balancing the fragility of the art and what I'm saying with competing demands that are real for like work and family life, just day-to-day stuff. Sometimes I just self-sabotage my artistry because of the fact that I don't get paid to do my art, and I need to support my children and support myself. I find that I will put it on the back burner. And so one of the challenges I had to face is making sure that I make time for it. The coping mechanisms or creative processes that help me maintain my well-being is just doing it. I can't believe how well my well-being has improved. It reminds me of another time in my life where I got to just work on my craft in a residency I did in Canada. And I remember writing down that it felt like I could finally hear myself breathe. And I think it just helped me to that I just was reminded that it gives me a sense of fulfillment to do art.